Hey friend, welcome to Black and White. This podcast is built for you, built to help you grow through truths. Today we'll be having a very candid conversation that is simple, direct, and necessary. Nobody is coming to save you. Help often shows after you start moving. Many times we are waiting for a handout. We are waiting for a hero. That's why the hero movie sells a lot, because we are always waiting for some external force to be the reason for our success, some external help to help us through every and all challenges we face. Today we'll be talking about start up and start now. Clarity comes from movement. It comes from action. The resources and the wisdom and the help you need to accomplish any task seldom comes at the beginning. You get it in motion. The most complex buildings built they solved most of the engineering problems whilst building. Clarity comes from movement. The core idea is that clarity does not come from thinking alone. One of the biggest lies people believe is, I need more clarity before I start. That usually leads to analysis paralysis. When you learn too much about a topic, that it cripples you because of the weight of the knowledge. And that's not how life works. Clarity comes from movement, not before it. You don't sit around or sit down and think your way into greatness or think your way into into the level you want to achieve in life. No, you move and direction begins to appear. Whether you're moving a short distance or a long distance, you don't see the end from the beginning. You keep moving, milestone after milestone, step by step, a little here, a little there. Most people are not confused. They are just inactive. And inactivity disguises itself in confusion, in fear, in doubt, in prayer without action. I'm still figuring things out. I don't know what to do. But one simple truth that you need to understand is that you figure things out whilst moving, not while balancing. There's this analysis or analogy people use a lot that says that life is like a bicycle. You get balanced when you keep moving. So that's how it is for me. Problem and challenges will always come. There will always be problems or challenges. I like to see it as challenges, not problem, because there is always a reward after every challenge. So let's correct that language, because problem makes you feel helpless. Challenges invite you to growth. Life doesn't give pressure to dead things. Only living, growing things feel resistance. So welcome the challenge. Welcome the constraint. If you don't start now, the cost of entry tomorrow is higher. If you don't start what you are supposed to do yesterday, the cost becomes higher. The cost is on your time, because we all have, no matter how long, a limited time on earth. The cost is on the people to be influenced by you. Everybody has a measure of greatness given to him. There are people depending on your establishment and greatness to achieve theirs. So the cost of entry is always higher when you delay. So when things get harder, it doesn't mean you are failing. It often means that you are growing. In movement, you experience growth. Still water will always stagnate. Moving water always stay fresh. So when life is giving you pressures, embrace it. It's demanding more from you, and you would achieve, and that's an evidence of growth. You would achieve more through pressure. Many people want to have the government solve it for them. Many people want their parents to solve it for them. Many people want their mentors to solve it for them. But the greatest ingredient to your success is you. It's only you. You get to decide how far you are going. You get to decide how great or how low or how high. You get to decide what is success for you. Is success about family? Is success about self? Is success about wealth? Is success about peace? Is success about time? You get to decide that. You get to decide and design that. I would love for you to stop waiting and start owning. Sincerely, let's stop blaming our parents. Let's stop blaming our background. Let's stop blaming our government. Let's stop blaming the economy, past mistakes. Let's stop blaming God. Let's stop blaming our past, because it removes our power to decide. We become lesser when we relinquish our authorities to whatever we give the blame, because faith does not cancel responsibility. Prayer does not replace action. God will not do it for you. He will only help you in doing it. He gives an enabling environment. He will not do it for you because he has empowered you to do it. The Bible says that my grace is sufficient for you. So he is always sufficient. Faith without movement is fantasy. And if nothing changes, check your actions, not your excuses. You would always find an excuse if you want to create one. There's always an excuse not to act. There's always a reason not to move in your direction. You are the missing link, because where you are and where you want to be is you. The distance, how fast, how slow, how high, how low, it's about you. And where you want to be, it takes personal responsibility. You don't need to be motivated. You need to be committed. Being committed to yourself first. You need to be committed, and consistently so. Complaint does not change your direction. You can complain for as long as you want, but consistency would help you in achieving your success much faster and better. The world responds to people with audacity and people in motion. Momentum attracts support. Because you can say you want to. People will not take you serious until you begin to. Now, I'll be giving quickly a few principles, 5 principles to starting now. Start now. Number 1 is taking full responsibility. Episode 2 explains the whole gist about personal responsibility, because your current life is your responsibility. It might not be your fault for where you are right now. Your parents might not have given you the best level, but ownership gives you back that power. Blame keeps you small. Number 2 is be relentless. Be relentless. Be relentless. If you are not good yet, learn. If you're not good enough, learn. If you don't know, ask. If you fail, learn and go again. Be relentless. Don't allow yourself to be consistently ignorant. Learning is an investment. Keep learning, keep going. And number 3 would be never quit on yourself. Never quit on yourself. Your life's journey, you would be the most present factor in your life's journey. You are still becoming great. You still have life. You still have hope. Growth allows mistake. For example, when we make mistake in navigation, Google Maps and the like, it never complains about your past or the mistake made. It forges ahead. So never quit on yourself. Never call yourself names the Bible has not called you. Never call yourself names that don't align with your level of success or your desire for success. Quitting does not allow for mistake, but growth allows for mistake. So allow yourself to make mistakes. Allow yourself to learn from your mistakes. Allow yourself to grow. Allow yourself to be inspired, but never ever quit on yourself. Number 4 is focus on solutions. Focus on solutions. Many times as Nigerians, for example, as our Africans, we complain so much. We complain so much. The ratio of complaints to action is almost 90-1, because we keep complaining about what is wrong, what can be done, but we never take action. Stop describing your problems in details. Start solving them one thing at a time. Pick a problem and solve it. Action creates clarity. Focus on solutions. Don't go back to a problem. I personally don't believe you need to know the full depths of a problem to start solving it. I believe problem identification is, now this is my personal belief, problem identification is enough. What is the problem? What should we do? What is the problem? What should we do? For those that work closely with me, they know that the moment you are bringing a problem to my table, you should bring right beside it a solution that we can implement. Number 5 is pay it forward. As you grow, help someone else to grow. As you increase, help someone else to increase. Growth multiplies when shared. This knowledge being shared becomes more concrete in my mind because I'm sharing it. The more you share, the more you learn. Help someone else to grow. As you rise in life, relationships will keep you from falling. So one of the ways to build sustainable relationship is to share the information and the truth that has helped you become who you are. You don't need to be certain to move. You need to be courageous. You need to learn enough that spurs you into action. You don't need to be perfect to begin. You need to be responsible. You need to be able to decide what you want and go after it. Stand up, start now, and move. Even if it's uncomfortable, move and keep moving. Clarity does not come from action. It comes because of your action. You get to know better about a field because you are engaging it. It's learning on the job. That's the solution to life. Learning on the job. Thank you very much. It was so lovely having you on this episode. This is Black and White, helping you to grow one truth at a time. See you on the next one.